the way to define the humanities and the way to think about the humanities is that we are engaged in asking these important questions about what's happening in the world around us. And so I hope that the classes that we're offering this summer give students an opportunity to pursue that. So for instance, Travis Alexander's class that's looking at health and race and sexuality and literature all together. I got a taste of that today in the Humanities Now conversation. And he takes a medium like film or fiction, right? That films people know. So like Fight Club is a movie he talked about today. I asked him a question about Blade Runner. He talked about The Matrix, right? But he shows how these films and literature can perpetuate ideas about racism that then filter into real activity, into policy, into how people are treated in the doctor's office. So for instance, he was talking about how in the Blade Runner, in Matrix, how there's something viral, there's something attached to Asian identity in these films, right? Where it's connected to disease and also ideas about sexuality. Well, we just had that shooting in Atlanta of these massage parlor workers, most of whom were of Asian descent. And Travis made the point, how do people get these ideas where they associate, the gunman said that he has a sex addiction, and this attack wasn't about race, but it was about his sex addiction and trying to get rid of these feelings that he was having. And Travis Alexander made the point that because of media and literature, could this person separate sexuality from this Asian identity, these Asian women? And so when he was trying to rid himself of this disease, he's attacking Asian women to do it, right? So my point being that in this class, Travis Alexander is looking at these things we kind of take for granted, right? These depictions, these films, these pieces of fiction that we read, and then connecting them to, oh, look at these underlying ideas that are there, that then people imbibe and then go out and take action because of it, right? And so I really enjoyed his session, and I'm excited for the students who take his class, because he's giving them this really accessible entry point, right? These films that they are familiar with already, and images that they're familiar with already, and perhaps for some of them, fiction that they've read before. But he's giving them a new lens to look at it and then to connect it to problems that they see around them in the present moment.